Well, hello, my name is Jonathan Shockley, and I've been noticing a bit of a hair loss for a number of years now. And so I decided at one point it was time to do something about it. And I did some research online, and I looked at a lot of doctors. I looked at a lot of different credentials that people had, and I spent a lot of time on forums, and I've always been sort of concerned because I'm a teacher, and I have a public job, and I'm a former ballet dancer. I was with the San Francisco Ballet and the Boston Ballet, and so I've always been conscious about the presentation, hair, and also I have a bit of a forward-looking mentality, and I thought, well, I see a lot of older people who lose their hair, and they spend so much time with caps, putting on hats, spending hours in the mirror trying to make the best out of what they have. And I thought, those are like thousands of hours lost. Right? And I had to go through all of the different possibilities of which doctor to choose, where to go, what kind of procedure to do. And in the end, I ended up choosing YEIMY Alvarez. I also speak Spanish, so I can relate to someone like YEIMY, because she is, I could tell right away that she was very professional. I looked at some of her tapes. I looked at some of the things she had done online. Some of the cases, and I was very impressed. She was a member of various organizations within the United States. She has studied in the United States. She'd also studied in Spain, which is, half of my family's from Spain, and so I had good knowledge of her credentials from that. And so I felt very comfortable taking the leap and flying to Colombia from the United States to come do the procedure. And so once I arrived, it took a few days before I actually had the procedure done, and I got to enjoy the city. I got to, and we went to various restaurants, enjoy the food, wonderful food. We went to, we saw the city a little bit, went to the zoo, wonderful animals. Not only did I get to have a good medical experience, I had to, also very good sort of touristic experience in the city. Now we also we did a design before we did the transplant, which, as many people should know, is transplanted from the back of the hair, in which there's hair that will never fall, and it's transplanted to the front, whereas that you have hair that does fall. And so we did a line. I wanted a line that was not too different from the one I already had, and so we did a very nice design of it. And the day of the procedure, I came, and I was a little bit nervous. I always get a little bit nervous, and when I started, actually, when they gave me the anesthesia in the head, my legs started shaking for some reason, and so I was a little bit nervous, but they were so nice. Like they just managed to calm me. They gave me a little bit of tea, and right away I just calmed down a lot. And then the extraction was very quick. The machine extracted the follicles very quickly. I was surprised. So most of the work is not even done by the machine. The machine just extracts the follicles, and then they're put in by hand, then by the nurses, and it was very easy. And then some of them were done by hand as well. I felt very loved. I felt that they really cared about me, and I also break and so on. But it was so easy, and they were so nice. And I'm very happy with the result. My looks. So it's a very satisfying experience. And YEIMY from the beginning was so nice about everything, and very, very professional. Everything was very clear. I made sure to research everything I could. And I was very impressed as well with the nurses. I mean, like the nurses were able to do so much, you know, from the, you know, from taking care of small details to just keeping me entertained with absolutely no complaints about anything that I asked, anything that I requested. It was right there. It was wonderful. And definitely one of the most relaxing experiences I've had, surgical experiences that I've had. This one has been much more gentle than I expected. I know there's a lot of doctors out there that simply want to get the patients through, you know, just get the work done, get rid of the patient, and on to the next one. But here they really pay a lot of attention to detail, a lot of attention to how you feel, to what you need, and that to me is very important. You know, it's not just about getting the job done, which of course that is also important, but it's also how you feel, what the experience is, because after all, you know, life is made out of experiences. So yeah, very, very happy.